Hello everyone, in the last video discussed about the distance formula. Now this video we are going to discuss the section formula, in which 2 points are given. So there is a line segment and this point A, suppose, is dividing here the line segment into two parts. It dividing here internally on the line. So suppose it divides the line segment in the ratio m/n. P is a point. Coordinates of point P x1 y1, coordinates of point Q x2 y2, and coordinates of A, suppose this is x and y, and it divides internally the line segment into two parts in the ratio m/n. So what is the formula for this to find the coordinates of this point A? So here is x, this x is equals, we will take the ratio m x2, this side ratio, this side coordinate. So m x2 plus this is n x1 upon the sum of the ratio, that is m plus n. Now we will take for y is equals to m y2 plus n y1 upon the sum of the ratio. Denominator is same for both. For x we will take both xx, for y we will take both yy. First x2 m x2 n x1 upon m plus n, m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. Suppose if the ratio in which A divides PQ in k ratio 1, suppose this ratio is unknown, so always we have to let it like k ratio 1. If this is unknown, so always n we will take here as 1 and m upon n we will take here as k. Then the coordinates of point A will be, so instead of m we will write here k, instead of n we will write here 1. So it becomes k x2 plus x1 upon k plus 1. Similarly for y, k y2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. Okay, if suppose this A is at the midpoint of PQ, then m and n will take as 1:1. Means instead of m here is 1 and instead of n we can write here 1. So if we will write here m as 1, so it becomes here x2, and instead of n if we will write here 1, so it becomes 1x1 upon 1 plus 1. Similarly 1 y2 plus 1 into y1 upon 1 plus 1, so it becomes x2 plus x1 upon 2, y2 plus y1 upon 2, or we can write x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. This we can directly use this. So the formula is like this. So we are going to discuss now the exercise. In exercise, the first question is given here. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the joint of this and this in the ratio 2:3. So points are given and the ratio is also given. So we will write here, figure is like this. We have drawn A, the coordinates are -1 and 7. This is B, 4 and -3. So here let the coordinates of point P are x and y. They divides the line segment AB in ratio 2:3. So x1 is -1, x2 is 4, y1 is 7 and y2 is -3. This is as -3. So by the section formula we have x is equals to mx2 plus nx1. x1 is -1, x2 is 4, y1 is 7, y2 is -3, m is 2, n is 3. This is 3. By the section formula, mx2, m is here 2, x2 is 4. We have written here 4 plus 3 into -1. This is plus 3. 3 is given here is n into -1, that is x1. 2 plus 3, 8 minus 3 upon 5, that is equals to 1. Similarly we can find for y also. 2 into y2, y2 is -3, this is m plus n, 3 into y1. So -6 plus 21 upon 5, it becomes, if we will subtract it, 15 upon 5, that is 3. So coordinate of P are 1 and 3. So this is the first question we have done like this. Now the question number 2. Find the coordinates of the point of trisection of the line segment joining 4, -4 and -2 and -3. So this is important word here, trisection. So let P is dividing AB. This is AB. The coordinate of A 4 -1, coordinate of B -2 -3. Let P is dividing AB internally in the ratio 1 and 2. So it is given trisection means 3 parts. 1 part, 2 part and 3 part. So first we are talking about point P. So forget about point Q like this. This point is not here. So A, B and it is trisected. Means 3 equal parts are here. So P and Q, one part AP, second part PQ and third part is QB. So first we are talking about here point P. So we are assumed that Q is not here. So let P is dividing AB internally in the ratio 1:2. Okay. So if Q is not here, it means that only AP is here. AP and complete PB. So what is the ratio? This is 1 and 2. So 1:2. So what does it mean? X1 is equals to 4. X2 is equals to -2. Y1 is equals to -1. Y2 is equals to -3. M is equals to 1. And n is equals to 2. So coordinate of point P. Coordinates of point P we are finding here. Formula mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, my2 plus n by 1 upon m plus n. So m is here 1 into x2 is -2 plus 2 into 4 upon 1 plus 2. Similarly, m is 1, y2 is -3 plus 2 into -1 upon 1 plus 2. So we are getting here -2 plus 8 upon 3, -3 -2 upon 3. So this becomes 6 upon 3 and this is -5 upon 3. So it can be cut. So 2 and -5 upon 3. These are the coordinates of point P. Now similarly we can find the coordinates of point Q. If we are having point Q, so we have to forget about point P. So what will be the ratio? The ratio this time, this becomes 2 and this becomes here 1. X1 y1, X2 y2 remains same. That is x1 is 4, x2 is -2, y1 is -1, y2 is -3. But this time m will be 2 and n will be 1. So this you can solve for your own for the point Q, the coordinates of point Q. Similarly, as we have found here the coordinates of point P, similarly you can find the point coordinates of point Q. Now the third question is given here. It is a case study like question. To conduct a sports activity in your rectangular shaped school ground ABCD drawn with chalk powder at a distance of 1 meter each. These are of 1 meter each, 1 2 3 4 like this. 100 flower pots have been placed at a distance. So here is a AD. AD means 100 meter. Near recurrence 1/4 of AD in second line. This is the second line and 1/4. So we can find the coordinates of Niharika here. That is equals to, coordinates of Niharika is equals to 2. This is the value of x and 1/4 of 100. So this is 2 and 25. Similarly, coordinates of Preet. It is given 1/5 of AD. 8th line. This is the 8th line. This is Preet. 8th line. This is 8th point. And this is given 1/5 of the distance of AD. 1/5 of the distance of AD. So we have found here 8 and 20. Now we have to find the distance between AB. Distance between the two flags. Means here the AB is the distance between the two flags, suppose. So this is x1, x2, y1, y2. So 8 minus 2 plus 20 minus 25 whole square. This becomes 6 square minus 5. 36 plus 25, that is under root 61 unit. Now we have to find the midpoint also for this. So midpoint direct formula we have discussed. That is x1 plus x2 upon 2. 8 plus 2, that is 10 by 2. That is the 5th line. And 25 plus 20, 45 by 2, that is 22.5. It means that is the midpoint will lie in 5th line at a distance of 22.5 unit on AD. So this is the third question. Now similarly you can do the fourth question. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the point this and this is divided by -1 and 6. This time the coordinates of point is given. This is x1 y1, x2 y2, and this is m and n. So similarly we can do this question. Now the fifth question, find the ratio in which the line segment joining this and this is divided by the x-axis. Also find the coordinates of the point of division. We have to find the ratio here. This is x1 y1 x2 y2, and this is divided by the x-axis. If it is given x-axis is dividing here, means y is equals to 0. We know this. The ratio m1 m2 can be written as m1 upon m2, and here we can means both can be divided by m2. So m1 upon m2 ratio m2 can be cancelled. Here is 1 as it is, and m1 upon m2 we will write here as k. So always if it is given that we have to find the ratio, we will write here k ratio 1 in this manner. So this is m1 m2, we will replace it by k ratio 1. 1 minus 5, x1 is given 1, x2 is given -4, y1 -5, y2 is 5, and instead of m1 m2 we have written here k ratio 1, because this is cut dividing by the x-axis, so y is equals to 0, so coordinate of point P x and 0. So x and 0 is equals, this is the section formula, mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Instead of m upon m2 we are having a k we have written k x2 plus x1 upon k plus 1. This formula also we have discussed earlier. X and 0 is equals to k, x2 is -4 plus x1 is 1 upon k plus 1. Similarly 5k minus 5 upon k plus 1. Comparing both the sides, first coordinate to first, second coordinate to second. If we compare the second coordinate, we will get the right side as 0. So 0 is equals to 5k minus 5 upon k plus 1. So this k plus 1 becomes 0 on the cross multiplication. So 5k minus 5 is equals to 0 and k is equals to 1. So required ratio is k ratio 1, that is equals to 1 ratio 1. We have to find the coordinates of P also, that is x and 0. The value of x, we can find it here by putting the value of k in this part. This is the value of x. We can putting here x, k is equals to 1. So k -4 plus 1 upon k plus 1 and 0. Instead of k we will write here, k will be replaced by 1. So -4 plus 1 upon 1 plus 1. It becomes -4 plus 1 upon 2, that is -3 by 2 and 0. Now if we will see the sixth question. If 1 and 2, 4 and y, x and 6, 3 and 5 are the vertices of parallelogram taken in order, find x and y. So this is a figure and A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D are taken in order. These are the coordinates of A, B and C, D. So we have to find the value of x and y. This figure is a parallelogram and we know that diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So O will be the midpoint of AC as well as BD. O will be the midpoint of AC as well as BD. So we will find the value of the coordinates of O with the help of AC, and again the coordinates of O with the help of BD by the formula of midpoint. Okay, so coordinate of O is the midpoint of AC. AC we will take first like this here. So coordinate of A, x1 plus x2, 1 plus x divided by 2. The formula we will take here, x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. 2 plus 6 upon 2. 1 plus x upon 2 and 6 plus 2, 8 divided by 2, that is 4. Again O is the midpoint of BD also. So coordinate of O again we will find 3 plus 4 by 2 and 5 plus y by 2. That is equals to 7 by 2, 5 plus y by 2. Now again we will comparing the coordinates of both the sides. X will compare to x, y will compare to y. So here we will have 1 plus x upon 2. This will compare with 7 by 2. Comparing the coordinates, because both the coordinates are of point O. so they will be equal. So 1 plus x upon 2 and 4, 7 upon 2 and 5 plus y by 2. Now x will compare to x and y will compare to y. So 1 plus x by 2 is equals to 7 by 2. 2 can be cancelled, so x is equals to 6. And 5 plus y upon 2 is equals to 4. Cross multiply 8, 5, 8 minus 5, that is 3. The value of x is equals to 6 and value of y is equals to 3. This is given here. Now after this we can see the question number 7. Find the coordinate of point A where AB is the diameter of a circle whose center is 2, minus 3 and B is 1 and 4. So it can be do. How can we do this? This can be, so in the 7th question it is given the circle and AB is the diameter, O is the center. You know that the center will, OA is equals to OB. It will be given. So O is the midpoint. The coordinates of A is not given, so we will let here as an xy. B is 1 and 4 and the coordinate of the center as 2 and minus 3. So we will apply the formula for the midpoint. So we know the formula x is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2 and for y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. So this is our x1 we have to find plus x2 is given 1 upon 2. So 2 2s are 4 is equals to minus 1 is equals to x1. So the value of x1 is equals to 3. Similarly we can find for y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Y is minus 3 and y1 we have to find, this is y1 plus y2 is given 4 upon 2. So minus 6 plus 4 is equals to y1. So here we are having minus 2 is equals to y1. This is the answer. Now we can do here question number 8. If A and B are minus 2 and minus 2 and 2 and minus 4 is the coordinate of point P such that AP is equals to 3 upon 7 AB. So if we are having here, this is the point A and this is B and this is point P. So A is given in the question number 8. This is 8th question. So this is minus 2 and 2 and this one is 2 and minus 4 and it dividing into AP. AP is given 3, means AP is equals to 3 upon 7 it is given. So AP upon AB is equals to 3 upon 7. So this is 3 and whole is 7. So what is the value for PB? That is 4. The value of PB is equals to 4. This is M1, M2, or we can write M and N. Now we can find the coordinates of point P with the help of section formula. Similarly, 9th question, find the coordinates of the point which divide the line segment joining this and this into 4 equal parts. This we have done the question number 2. There was trisection. Here is 4 sections. 4 sections are here. So 4 section will be like this. This is A and B, P, Q, R and here. So 1 part, 2 part, 3 part and 4 part. 1, 1, 1, 1. Coordinates of A and B are given. This is minus 2 and 2 and this is 2 and 8. So if we are taking point P, so the ratio will be 1 and 3. M and N will be 1 and 3. If we are taking point Q, so for Q this is 2 and 2. Ratio will be for Q M end is equals to 2 ratio 2. This is for Q. And for R, this point R, this is 1, here is 1 and this is 3 part. For R, M ratio N is equals to 3 ratio 1. By taking different ratios, we will find the coordinates of P, Q and R. Find the area of rhombus if its vertices this taken in order. So area of rhombus is equals to half of the product of its diagonals. So we will draw the figure ABCD, find the distance with the help of distance formula. We will find the distance of the diagonals, then their product we will divide it by 2, so we'll get the answer. So like this we can do the exercise 7.2. so do this exercise in your notebook along with the formula. If there is any problem, you can ask me. Thank you so much.